Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Anno 1800. I hope you're all well. Now, in the last episode, we did lose a lot of ships attacking a big Betty, Bertha cannon, whatever they are. I'd never seen one before, and it kind of ruined our fleet. But we are back up to this fleet in the old world at the moment. It's not too bad. We've got 3 monitors on the go that are going to be coming out as well. And I'm just trying to improve slightly on the storage, etc. over here. So I've got down a load of warehouses that we're going to be putting here. And I will be building these once they're done. So we're getting in a few windows and things like that. And I'm going to build this second pier that you can see here. So I've just got a clipper on the way over to this one here, which it looks like it's now here. So we'll grab the bricks from over here and we will offload. So I'm actually going to go ahead and grab, let's just do 150 tons of bricks and we're going to go into here. It's going to take it a little bit longer, but we are going to build the storage here, so we can start stockpiling the other stuff, and we're also going to build this pier. Let's check the paper here. So not very happy. Let's go needs consumption, just a 10 there, and maybe, what's this? Riot chance. Is there a fighting one? There is. Attack speed. Surrender resistance or happiness required. No, I think we'll just go 5% now. I don't want to use too much, so we'll go with that. We're on 15k at the moment on the balance, though, coming through, which is really, really solid. So everything we've done now with Tallow should be kind of fixing this. So these guys should be really happy. So again, I will be upgrading. So we'll slowly be going into the investors and also the other things whilst trying to slowly build out the rest. So we'll go with that at the moment. I want to get this bulk out here, and we're almost there. So we've unlocked the need for cigars now. Now, not too sure on what you need to do here. So it's just wood into marquetry workshop, wood veneers, and tobacco plantation. So I'm not even sure we have the ability to do that, but we have the members club. Now, the members club really does need to have a slot somewhere. So these guys, do they need school? They actually don't, the investors. So it would make sense for the school to be moved a little. Now, let's think. I'm going to assume that these guys, let's go members club over here. So it should cover a whole chunk of these when we upgrade them as well. So if we bring that into there a second, let me just get a little road up there so it's happy. Let's see if we can fit it. Oh, so close. Oh, actually, I think we can. That looks like there's something blocking it here. It's the newsstand, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. And then any plants that we've got in there, we should be good. And we've got a nice slot for the members club right there. So we'll get the bricks in. And there's the next monitor just coming out as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. We'll try and get into a lot more of those. I think our production of the weapons is actually improving as well. So that's good. Definitely loving where we're at. Let's check in on the tobacco then. Let's see what's required for that. Just so we can kind of queue it up if needed. I did put in a second hospital over here as well, because there's a lot of death happening over here, so we can kind of fix that. And we want one of these islands to have tobacco fertility, and none of them do. That's a bit of a problem. Which one does? I think any of these do, actually, or am I cocoa? Oh, we do. We've got tobacco fertility on this one. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem, though. We might definitely need to take... Well, I say might. We definitely need to take this one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and grab all of the stuff here. We've got to be careful. We do have a ceasefire with Jean-Luc, so we are okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab 50 tons of bricks, 100 tons of that, and let's get in the 20 steel there. That should be more than enough to go and settle on this island. And this is going to become our tobacco island, so... good to know. I'm just going to come in and see what the production for those ones are. So that is just farmers, 2 minutes, and then the wood veneer. So we need 2 tobacco plantations for every 1 marquetry workshops, and then 1 cigar for every 2. So it's a pretty easy production chain, actually, which is nice to look at there. So I'm going to then potentially look at what can make these guys that little bit happier and maybe make us a tiny bit more money. So basic need of coffee over here is probably a good one. We're pumping out the coffee here, so if we set a minimum stock for these guys, so they are actually getting cigars in through trade anyway. They've got loads of coffee, so have a look here. So we want to reserve some coffee for these guys potentially, don't we? They have a little bit, so if I set a minimum stock of, say, 30 coffee there, so so they never run out. That's probably a really good idea. And then hopefully this doesn't get attacked. It should be fine. I can't see any of Lady Margaret's here, although this one is zooming along. Wouldn't surprise me if she tries to attack us, maybe. Might chase them away here. Might bring the fleet over for a bit of fun. See if we can take out some of her ships this end, and we'll start the... we'll just settle that island and get a bit of tobacco going. That's going to bring in a lot more money again. And I do think we're going to need a pier this side, which is a problem because we can't actually afford to do it. They do look like they're trying to chase up to my one that's going to be settling on the island, so we do need to be careful. I'm just going to leave these guys then. He's almost there. This is a really, really nice harbour to defend as well. I'll get some basic production, so we'll get the plantains in, and then we'll just work on probably straight up tobacco. I might even push some corn across over to here from the other one and then boost the other stuff. Leo's main trade route's up here, so I'm wondering if he's got those islands over there as well. I think he probably has. So I've been thinking about what I want to do with this series and what like the goal is, if that makes sense. I kind of had like 100k population in mind. That was going to be the idea, you know. But I'm not even sure, to be honest. I think we'll just keep going. For now, I know you like that, Benter. I'm going to just bring up a road straight up to here, and we're going to look where the housing's going to be. This one actually has 7 gold deposits as well, so if we wanted to, we could make use of that. I think housing's going to go here, because it's kind of a weird shape. And then we can push farming over there, so let's do that. Let's go straight in and get the marketplace over here. Somewhere in the middle, and then we'll get the... I think we'll keep this stuff nearby, so we'll probably go chapel. Or fire station. Can I fit both of those on the same row? That is the question. I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there we go. We're going to get these guys in straight away. I'm going to get some workforce in, and then I should be able to put down the wood. I'm actually going to spend all this. Let's just go something like that. And then we can start some basic plantations over here. So these are going to be a bit weird with how they're going to be, so I'll probably come out to the side here. Don't think we'll be grabbing the gold early on this anyway. Oh, look at this. Just as I was doing that, Harbour came in. What is she doing? Don't know if that was worth it, really. You lost your flamethrower monitor. A bit of a kamikaze to set a fire to that. I might need to quickly sort that out. Let's get the fire station over here then. Just get one there. And she did send another one in, but it seems to be taking quite a bit of damage right here, which is nice. I don't know what she's doing turning it back around. But that's going down anyway, so let's go back to the New World and continue on with what we were doing. So we've got this so far. I think I'm going to go with 4. So I'm just going to do the same kind of shape here with that one warehouse. Bring this up kind of like that. That should do. And then I'll do the same with that there. I think we'll go with that. Oh, we need to get the wood in actually, so let's focus on that. Let's put it over here. I reckon we could just get 3 in. Alright, I stupidly made the mistake of not having enough planks, and now I've got to send a couple more back over. So that's fine. Oh no, we got some there. Perfect. That was lucky. Very, very lucky. So we can actually get this warehouse in. We'll let the production start, and then we'll get all this in as well. So we've got the plantations. We've just got to get in a couple of these guys. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I can get them in like that. Can I? We can't go that high. Let's just put them there for now then. That'll do. And yeah, we are good. So as soon as the wood comes in here, I'm going to continue to build these then. We've got plenty here. What is going on? Charter route, and we've taken it down anyway. There you go. You don't want to mess with the fleet I have, alright? That's another monitor out here. I think we really need to go up and buy some items though. What have we got? 2 more coming out. We've got enough for a battle cruiser that we'll queue up. I think I'll grab in just that actually, and then we should be able to continue. Before I go back over and carry on over there, I'm going to continue upgrading over here. So these guys are missing something. It's the canned food. That will come in. That's fine. Could do with getting them up to investors then when this comes in. Yeah, peppers are good. Meat should be good in the storage actually. Yeah, this should be in a surplus. So it's just the cans, which is fine. So let's go into the canneries here. Where's my canneries? No problem. Let's just boost those a little bit. There's no happiness change on that, so that should fix our problems there. Keep a close eye and we should be able to upgrade them in a moment. No problem. Let's go back out then. I really want to focus on this one thing at a time. It's really important that I do, so... And here we go. We can get this in. And we can start our production now. How much does one of these cost? Okay, pretty cheap. And then we're also going to... I want to keep these guys relatively happy over here. I think we'll just speed this up though a second. There's no road to that one, so let's bring that over. Alright, so in order to do this, I think we need to actually get these guys. Can we do the marquetry on the old world? Let's have a look. We've got 4 plantations there. We do have the cargo ship ready. Can we build these over here? We can. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to get in more wood then. I think we need probably to factor this in. So grab in 2 more. I know they're not the most efficient, but I'm going to do it anyway. And get that into that warehouse. Now, the more wood we have, the better. And then I'm going to get in a few of these. So I think... Do we want a section for this? I kind of like having these. I need to connect that road up, and that will be electrified. Right, let's get 2 in for now. We're not going to need many. We're just going to need to know that they are... That's blocked, though, so I'm going to need to come round them. There we go. We do have a connection there, though, so that's fine. That should be okay. Once these guys get the wood in, they'll start doing that. And I think as far as that goes, we're good. So construct only in the new world is the cigars, though. That's frustrating, actually. So in all fairness, then, let's focus on... We'll leave that. Let's focus on doing it all in the new world, and then we'll ship over the cigars instead. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So the actual cigars themselves also require workers, so we might have to use this island for this. So let's get the wood in. I think we can squeeze some over here, which is good. Perfect. And I think we'll just give an upgrade on that warehouse. Can we get... So we got tobacco that's going to need to come across from the other island. No problem. And then we're going to need the cigar factories. So that is one of those to one of these. Oh, this is huge. Kind of hard work, this island now. Plenty of room here, actually. Let's put it there. Let's build that. Let's upgrade that one as well. And then let's get these guys in. So we need to go a trade route from here. We could use this clipper. Let's get these guys in already then. We can get all of those in. So we can start the tobacco. Let's get you on a trade route then. From there to there. And then we're going to go tobacco. So we need to try and keep a ceasefire now with Jean, at least here. Or we're going to have to patrol these routes a little bit better. What we're going to have to do is potentially sit in the middle here and just see if anything happens. Or split the fleet. I think splitting the fleet might be the way to go. We're going to need the tobacco to go across on all of these. And that's tobacco New World. Accept. And that's a beautiful trade route right there. So I don't think it's too bad because they're going to come out the harbour that way. But I think it's got to come through the back. What's the issue on here? So I think this guy here needs to actually change, which is a problem. And then we've got all those bricks in the old world. So we're going to let that kind of get into a bit of a surplus now. I'm going to keep getting some more in here because that is still money. 14.3k coming in balance-wise as well, which is really nice. And then let's see if they've got their canned goods. So they do. Beautiful. So before we upgrade any more, then I need to go into investors. Just for the canned goods kind of market that we're in at the moment. I'm going to go for that whole block there. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And let's maybe go these guys. Oh, one investor there. We'll get these guys up to investors here at least. And then let's bring up that row there. There we go. We're bulking up pretty hefty here. And let's see where our ships are at. So we've got another one out. Then that into the battle cruiser. Lovely. This is quite the fleet now. So when we get one more battleship in there, it's going to be pretty good. What I might do is send those 3. I'm going to send these out to the New World. Let's go to this island here. It's only a small fleet, but I think the little bit extra will help. So let's get those guys gone, and then we'll leave the rest over here. All right, let's see how the tobacco's getting on over here. So we should have some coming in. Yep, slowly ticking up. That's good. I'm actually going to keep upgrading over here as well. Getting what we can. And these two as well. So we've got full tobacco production there as well. Plantain, sorry. Let's get those guys in. And then we should be good. What are we doing here? She decided to run off to the... Oh no, she's got herself stuck in the top of the map here. Just speed it up a second. What's she doing?
Ship under attack.
Come on, take it down. There you go. She brought it back in. You're caught in the wind now, so that's good. Another ship. Yeah, you like that? Good stuff. Alright, back in the new world, the old world here. Let's get the weapons and steel out, and let's get these upgraded here. Beautiful. So, have we got any spare? We got 20 spare. I reckon we could. We've got the influence points, so we're more than fine. It would make sense to keep getting in a couple more cannons. I would like to kind of see where you get with these guys, but I think another cannon will be good. We can afford it. Let's do that. 3 there, 2 there. So if they come in, they are pretty screwed now. So they can't just come in and do that. Let's go back to the old world and turn back on the tobacco route because that is messed up. Alright, let's look back over here, see if there's any we can carry on upgrading here. So we've got the bricks. Let's get in the members club here. So members club will help them be happy here. That brings us in even more gold there. And it looks like we're having issues with pocket watches. So let's go and check in on that as well. So pocket watches. How many have we got? We actually only have the one factory. And I think we have a surplus of the gold. Now, getting it in, can it fit there? That would be perfect. Road would allow. And I think we're attached with the road there. So that actually is a good idea. So let's go see if we can get in there. Boom. Let's get another one of those in. Not the neatest. I will tidy this up eventually anyway. And I think everything else is good. I just want to make sure we've got those in. They're on minus just a 0, so we are okay there. Cigars aren't far away, so money is going to boost horrendously large anyway, so that's good. And I'll keep trying to get the rows of the investors in down here as well. I'm hoping these guys can actually... Engineers, sorry. They should be able to fill this. It's just the pocket watches. Alright, we've got another one of these, so let's get in with our fleet here. A very, very large fleet now. Very large fleet, so we're in a better spot than we were before, and we can queue up a second battle cruiser now as well. I'm actually going to go across, I think. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might have to go through Benta and round to get to Archie here. It might be safer to come up to Madame Kahina here and see if she's got any good items for us. Like, I don't know. I think she's not the one we want, though, for fighting. It's Archie. Does Bleakworth have stuff? What's he got? Ooh, self-repair. Alright, let's get in. Let's see if we can copy this all the way over. I think I want to see if we can get this all the way around. I don't know why sometimes they do this. We want a big surplus of tobacco here because we are going to be needing loads. So I think it kind of makes sense to just grab in quite a few. And then we'll up the production over on the other side as well. So let me just get these guys going. So this is 2 minutes. They take absolutely ages anyway, don't they? Alright, there we go. All in. Loads and loads of them. I don't quite have enough for that one. There we go. So, plenty of them to go. That means we need a little bit more over here. But I just want to make sure there's a bit of a surplus going. So these guys do produce a little bit quicker anyway. I could always boost them if I wanted to. I think we'll just see how that goes though. And we'll see if we can get some kind of surplus going on the tobacco here. That should help quite the considerable amount. So let's go back to our areas here. I think we probably need another pier this end. That would kind of make sense. Let's see if we can get one there. And let's get that built. So let's offload a bit more trading here. So we've got the 2. Because there's a little bit more coming for this harbour now as well. And let's go in. What's going on? Here she goes again. Where's my fleet? Got a frigate here. That's not going to be very good. Here she is floating around outside my harbour here. That's fine. Let's bring that one over and let's see what's going here. So this should be increasing nicely now. It takes a little while, doesn't it? It's 2 minutes, but that's fine. Let's go back to the old world again. And let's continue on with where we were. So let's go... how do I want to upgrade here? Go this little block around there. And let's grab that little block as well. Now, the problem we have is it's starting to unlock lots of stuff, like chocolate we're going to need to get in from the old world. The good news is it's all produced over there, and then we just need to bring in the chocolate, so that's fine. We will need to focus on the new world, probably, and making that a little bit better. But look at this. Absolutely beautiful now. This fleet is pretty damn strong again, so that's good. And let's continue this on, though. We got another one coming in now. How many guns have we got in? We've almost got enough to queue up a second one of these, so I think we'll wait on that as well. And we'll just continue upgrading. Let's see if we can bolster the gold production here. So we've got 2 in, and they are boosted. I don't think they get much in, if I'm honest. So they're not happy. Yeah, we're hardly getting in on any on this island. So we've got the 1 and 2. This one, we're going to have to get some over here then. So what does it cost for 1? You need to behave. That's our trade one coming in, isn't it? Yeah, that's our tobacco. Let's go deal with that. We might need to sit out here with this then. Maybe get 1 more of these ships over there. Let's bring that over to meet them as well. Bring it over here. Clipper's much quicker though, so that is fine. But yeah, we're going to need gold over here then. So we're going to need to absolutely work on that. It's 100 workers. So we're going to need to get something going over here that's going to allow us to do that. So let's start by getting every bit of production they need over here then. So we'll just get in a few houses around this. That'll probably do for now. Let's get all of those in. It looks like we can already get them in, so we'll start by doing that. We've got the workforce here. Let's grab those in. 160. That's probably 2 that we can get in.
Ship under attack.
Which one's in a good spot? I think they're all over here anyway. We just need to get some bricks over. No problem. Actually going to bring in probably that many. We might need to keep going, but I'm going to need some kind of thingy to keep them happy over here. Let's pop that there.
All I want is peace.
War against Jean. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, but I also need to not fight her. That's a problem, so we're going to have to declare war there.
It's like that.
That's going to be a big problem for us here. Because he's got monitors over here.
Take that as a compliment.
I think we're going to have to focus on getting more military out. We can push him away here, though. That's fine. Pirate monitor. Have we got another one over there? I think it's just a frigate, right? So I think the main thing we're going to need to protect is just being around here. So we're relatively good at protecting from both these points here. I might need to send a couple more ships across.
Hold the crane.
Because the rum is incredible now. I reckon we could take one of the rum routes down a little bit. So one of these is probably... Oh, they're all absolutely full of rum. So what's that one coming in? This one here. Let's bin that off the trade route here, and let's take it. Let's just dump the rum out, and we'll just leave it over here, and then we'll use that for something else. So maybe add to the gold one there. But what I'll do is take over the... So what does it take to build the gold deposits here? So planks and bricks, that's fine. So if we just get this to take some bricks over to the other island, we could potentially just dump that rum over there as well. There's enough storage here. Let's just dump that out right now. And let's take 100 tons of bricks over. I'll tell you what, let's take 150 tons of bricks over. Straight into the harbour. We've got to fight both now, which is frustrating. I'm going to go back to the new world and send a couple more ships into... back to the old world, send a couple of ships into the new world here, because we are still producing them. We've got enough for another one here. Let's send over some good ones. Let's go maybe... Let's go with you and you. So you're going to go across to Madeira. There we go. We got a couple of battle cruisers coming out, so that should be fine. That still leaves us with a decent fleet over here and in a position to fight.
Don't worry. I know you have a fine conscience.
He's given me a gift, so I'm going to just... Let me just grab it a second. Let's see what it is.
You are incomparable.
Hey, not bad. So she's given us a tiger. That's fine. Let's unload this off here a second. Let's let this one continue. And just while we wait for more stuff to continue going, let's get a few more upgrades in. I think we're okay on the worker front still. I wouldn't mind grabbing in a whole block of investors there as well. We're slowly but surely getting it up. There's a lot coming in. But yeah, we really need this gold, so...
Ship under attack.
Now we sent those ships out, let's come back this way. Because it looks like we're dealing with the fighting over here more than anything anyway. We should try and become the more dominant force. Let's see what this is here. Oh, look, we broke 1 million. Our first time. Population isn't going up that much quicker, but we're working on it, alright? It's ticking up nice and slowly. So money is still ticking really, really well. I think I want to see what we've got going on.
We would welcome more
I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to bring that over as well. What else has she got? Oh my god. Are you really going to do that? I am going to do this to just kind of deal with him a bit. I think it's probably a good idea. The monitors are nice and quick, so I think it's probably a good idea if I use that. Although, while I'm here, I probably should look for some items to buy. Because it looks like she has things that would help us. Look at this. Movement speed and cargo slowdown. Self-repair. Self-repair. I think we're going to re-roll. What's that? New input. Instead of felt, the building processes... Okay, no idea what that is. What's that? Productivity? Expedition effect. Medicine? No. I want some kind of weapon thing. I don't know if she's the right person for that. The good news is, Benta is here, and she is fighting also. It's a shame she doesn't have that many ships, though. That's the only problem. She doesn't have anything, like, kind of scary. I'm going to go repair this. Let's go see what that thing picked up. Forge steels, no problem. Alright, so we're full on tortillas over here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm also going to set up now... Again, I know you don't like the charter routes, but I think it's important to do that. Cancel that. I want a charter route. Charter route, and that's going to do burritos from, we're going to go Madeira into you, and we are going to say, let's charter 50 burritos on that. Perfect. Let's use what we have here, and we'll set a minimum stock as well. And there we go, we've got cigars coming to the old world now, so we are looking fantastic, and that is going to be where we end this one out, guys. So, as always, if you have enjoyed, smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, please do consider subbing to the channel as well. We'll just continue upgrading a little bit here, and then we're good to go. There's a lot of war going on, I will put that out there, and it's quite painful. But once this gold comes in as well from our trade, we're going to be good also. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up a cargo ship. We've got more battle guys coming over. This fleet's looking good, and we've also got those other guys that should be making it to the New World real soon as well. Okay, here they are. They're already here. Beautiful. So our fleet is officially good to go. So we have a nice, tasty fleet this end as well. You can kind of come over here, and the battle cruiser over here as well. Lovely stuff. But guys, yeah, please do sub if you're new, and welcome, welcome. There we go. Ceasefire there, so we don't have to do the war anymore. He's not happy because we've taken out the ships. But take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next one.